This is the new Amazon Kindle. It's just come out in the UK and it's already sold out. It's a lot better than the previous Kindle. When I turn it on, you'll see that the first thing that happens is with that one flick of a switch, it moves much more quickly into the first home screen. As I press the button to show you the first book that I bought, the Thousand Autumns of Jacob de Zoet by David Mitchell, then it moves quite quickly into the contents list, and it will move again quite quickly backwards and forwards between the pages. This may look like it's quite slow, but actually this is a rhythm that you can get into quite quickly, moving through pages in the same sort of way that you would move through pages with a regular paperback book. You get used to turning over before you've actually finished the first page. What's also impressive about the Amazon Kindle is that you can store 3,500 books on something like this. Now, obviously, I can't give you much of a sense here of 3,500 books, but it is a very slender package to be storing what's a huge amount of material. The other thing that the Kindle does that previous versions haven't been able to do, and I'll just show you here, is it's got built-in web access. Now, it's not at this stage terribly impressive. That's why they've put it under experimental here. But this is a new feature that I think is going to become much more important as the Kindle develops. What you start off with, we've loaded up the Telegraph mobile site here. What you start off with, for instance, is a very basic kind of web browser. You get all of that data browsing thrown in for the same price. So it's not going to cost you any extra to check however many websites you want for however long you want. It's not, as I said, the most impressive browser. If we go to, say, the BBC website, you're going to get some pictures, but they're not really converted at all. So what you end up with, practically, is a text-only version. To me, 3,500 books, £109 or £149, depending on which model you go for, that's fairly persuasive for now, whereas an iPad, a Android tablet, a rival device, you're talking £500–600, a lot more money. The Kindle, for now, I think this is a pretty persuasive device. If you're a fan of books, I think you're probably going to be a fan of the Amazon Kindle.